Hello again to Bearhaven students. In this lecture, we're going to talk about working from anywhere and planning many careers. Now, you may ask yourself, well, I'm pretty sure just by the title, you kind of understand what we're going to get into on in this lecture. You know, this is again, AI offers many opportunities, and it it allows flexibility in your job. The rise of alternative work. This has been coming increasingly a lot, within the last, I said, 10 years. The last several jobs that I had prior to coming to Bearhaven, they all offer remote opportunities. And this is a good opportunity not only for yourself, it offers good opportunity for the organization itself, because it allows them not to pay the high cost of rental space or high cost of utilities, even, just things that goes along with working inside a large building. The last place I worked prior to coming here, it gave me the opportunity to work. And, sometimes when we doing remote work, it also, you're a little bit flexibility when you have small children and things of that nature. So some people, have problems in looking for job searches there. But now that technology is being involved and AI is coming along, it offers these certain opportunities. Again, is like I said, flexibility versus security. Flexibility of work offers freedom. But, there are certain things that go with working remotely. There's opportunities that you can come across that may cause you to not be able to work from home. Your organization is also going to impose things upon you, even though you're working from home. There's requirements that you're going to have to come across. Meaningful and identity. Worker must redefine purpose and belonging outside traditional jobs. And what that means is that, when it comes to working from home, there's things that you're going to have to make sure that you are able to do. Sometimes when you're working from home, there's equipment that is going to be needed. There's certain internet speeds and things that you're going to be needed. As opposed to working in a traditional job where you had to get up and drive and, so many hours, face traffic and things of that nature. So, it has its pros and cons, but more than likely, the pros outweigh the cons because it offers a different opportunity for certain individuals who was not able to go into job, who faced possibility of working an hour or 2 hours away from the job. Sometimes there's opportunity where you can work from state to state. So this type of technology offers those opportunities. So make sure you look upon these as an advantage and not as a disadvantage when it comes to AI. Designing meaningful work. Organizations make alternative work inclusive and growth oriented. Now that organizations offer this opportunity, there's a lot of things that they can do in order to get. You can hire multiple people. You're able to, like I said, without going into the workplace and having all kind of office equipment, office availability. The last place I worked at, I was able to work at home and give them a freedom of not providing this type of office equipment that you're going to need, desk and things of that nature, office space that's going to require, anytime somebody go into the office, there are certain things that, they're going to have to offer you in order to get there, So let's look at what we're going to learn out of this. Remote and hybrid impact. I know we've talked about this over and over, and we've talked about multiple career strategies. So make sure you understand what is needed, what AI has offered you. Explore innovative approaches. You can have multiple careers. Like when I was adjuncting for Bearhaven, I was able to hold a full-time job. So there are things that offer you this type of technology. And AI is going to be increasingly better as time goes on. Again, it's going to cause you to reskill your plan design. Sometimes when we get out of school and things like that, we all set to what we want to do. But now that AI has come along, we're going to have to incorporate AI and think about how we're going to utilize this type of new technology in order to make us better. And that's the opportunity of learning new technology, not only just to utilize what it's supposed to do or is deemed necessary, in order to make us better and more skillable, if that's a word, to for organizations. The key concept from working anywhere. You got flexible work models. Some jobs offer you to come in, 2 days, and work at home remotely 3 days, or vice versa. Whatever it takes. You work a week at home and things like that. But, AI is one of those things that offer you this opportunity, or I say the new technology that's available. Digital collaboration. There are a lot of tools that AI also offers within it itself. Uh, you're able to reach out to certain individuals and talk about things in different time zones, in different states, in different countries. And AI can bring these things together as if you're in one particular place. So let's learn as much as we can about this new technology and take advantage of it. And let's move cautiously and somewhat productively in order to get the best utilization out of technology. Now, there's going to be new challenges that comes along with this. Addressing equity gaps, maintaining and ensuring inclusion and distributed work environments. So, we're going to have to be able to use this new technology in a way that is going to benefit everybody. You're going to these different environments where it may not be conducive for you. AI is going to offer you that opportunity to work alongside those individuals, in a different geographical area that's going to give you the opportunity to work together. So let's understand the benefits of AI and let's not focus on who it's replacing or what job it may take. The key concept, for many careers, embrace a dynamic career path, AI technological changes in personal growth, portfolio approach, continuous reinvention. So let's understand these key concepts and make the best of them. Developing adaptability skills, professional transformation, AI in an AI enhanced industry. Now you're going to come out to, whatever job that you may get, you're going to come to these jobs where AI may not be included. But at least you will have these skills ready and available. Because trust me, every organization, every higher education is going to adapt these new technologies. Just like when the computer came aboard and there was typewriters on the office desk, eventually it's going to seep into every organization. So if you're able to learn now, if you be there 10, 20 years from now, you will understand that I have already got these skills and I kind of have an idea where I can take this new technology that this organization is learning. Because by the time that your organization come into fruition with this particular technology, it may take a while, but now you are ahead of the game if you're able to enhance these skills and show others what you have learned and able to, perform your job duties better. There are certain implications for organization, redesigning work environment. Like I say, when the computer came aboard and replaced the typewriter for certain individuals, When the cell phone came aboard, and when all of this the internet came aboard, organization, they had to redesign their work environments. And if you're in an organization that's not does not have this particular technology, you're gonna be part of their redesigning and able to show them and give them certain ideas. Again, this type of technology it support remote collaboration. Uh, it calls more communication. So therefore, don't avoid this type of training, or don't avoid this type of new technology, because it's going to bring everything closer to you. Building trust and flexibility. It's going to take some time once you learn this new technology to to learn how to build trust and flexibility with it. But you'll be able to do so by educating yourself in this field and understanding how to utilize it in other venues. Reskilling and adaptation, identifying new skills, training methods, build resilience. Everything about this is going to help you. So make sure you understand the different reskilling and adaptation things that's going to come across. These are going to be very important to you. It may not seem necessary now, but when you come into this particular, when you learn more about this AI, augmenting the workplace, you're going to understand what it does. You're gonna be the change of this new technology. So again, learn as much as you can about this, because it's going to be prevalent in every place you go in the near future. Share responsibility for lifelong learning. I'm a very stick. I'm very is a very important thing to me is being a lifelong learner. Don't stop at one thing. Don't believe that the skill that you're learning now, and don't believe there's not going to be something else to follow this. Always understand and be available and flexible to keep learning about your skill. So things are going to change. It's inevitable. So a government create, they're going to be policies concerning it, just like the internet. Government stepped in and created policies. So be aware that this is coming down the pike as well. Workers, take active ownership in career development. Understand that you must continue to learn, not stop, because AI is been around for a long time, really. Now that it's coming into the workplace, now it seems like it's really new to us. But it's really not new if you really understand. AI has been around for a long time. It's just not been in certain places that we've been so privileged of being in the place of. Success requires collaboration, commitment, and all stakeholders in the learning ecosystem. So understand that you're going to have to be able to disseminate this to other individuals, not just to yourself. Again, in this course, I know you understand this by now. Make sure you do all your assignments. Uh, Again, the writing assignments, I can't stress more about this writing assignment. Discussion question. You don't necessarily have to utilize AI to do your discussion. If you're able to read your reading assignment, you should be able to discuss the discussion questions with your peers and able to articulate to them what's your opinion. Discussion questions about having your opinions about what you read. It's not about what's right or what's wrong being said. It's about having your opinion.